Shout out to all my broke people. For the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription, you can save the life of a YouTuber if you don't want to be a scumbag. Now, if you want to be a scumbag, you can still go ahead and hit the like, the comment, and subscribe. Anyway, we got that sentencing for R. Kelly. They hit the board with a 30-piece. I gotta check this out, bruh. I gotta check it out, man. They hit the board with a 30-piece. I didn't know how much he was getting. I heard it was gonna be a lot. 30? God damn. They hit him. All right, let's see what's going on.
Tonight was singer R. Kelly, sentenced to 30 years behind bars after his conviction on racketeering and sex trafficking charges. Prosecutors accused him of leading a criminal enterprise of managers, bodyguards, and other employees to recruit and abuse.
I ain't know that he got hit with a RICO. Racketeering, and he had a criminal enterprise. Boy got hit with a RICO. I ain't know it was like that.
Other employees to recruit and abuse women, underage girls, and a teenage boy. Accusations swirled around him for decades, and authorities believe for years his actions were protected by his fame. Then in 2019, in the TV docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, a number of alleged victims came forward to publicly accuse him of abuse. Arrests followed on charges in Illinois, and in federal court, Kelly held without bail for nearly 3 years now. At today's sentencing, several accusers confronted the former superstar. The
got 27 more to go.
Judge calling his abuse calculated and carefully planned for 25 years. ABC's Stephanie Ramos leading us off tonight.
After decades of sexual misconduct allegations, tonight, a federal judge in Brooklyn sentenced singer and convicted sexual predator R. Kelly to 30 years in prison.
This is a significant outcome for all victims of R. Kelly, and especially for the survivors who so bravely testified about the horrific and sadistic abuse they endured.
The one-time music superstar faced life behind bars after a jury found him guilty in federal court on 1 count of racketeering and 8 counts.
He didn't get that life sentence. He got lucky. I mean, a lot of people heard about these allegations, but once that Surviving R. Kelly went out and they started talking about all the stuff that was going on, it was a lot worse than I thought. You know what I mean? I know people saying, hey, what can be worse than, sex with minors? Racketeering, running a criminal organization, you know what I mean? Sex trafficking. If you throw all that in, that is worse, a whole lot worse.
Counts of sex trafficking. The trial lasting nearly 6 weeks, with close to 50 witnesses testifying against Kelly, more than half of them alleging abuse, several represented by Gloria Allred.
You've called R. Kelly the worst perpetrator that you've pursued. Why is that?
He recruited fans of his, targeted them, intimidated them, indoctrinated them, threatened them, sexually assaulted them.
Federal authorities looking into the years of accusations after the explosive Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly, in which dozens of accusers alleged the singer had abused them. Kelly did not testify at his trial. Tonight, one of Kelly's accusers relieved.
I never thought that I would be here to see him be held accountable for the atrocious things that he did to children.
And the legal fight for R. Kelly isn't over. His lawyers say he didn't speak during the hearing today because he still has a pending case in Illinois. His lawyers also say they plan to appeal his verdict today right here in Brooklyn. David.
Stephanie Ramos leading us off here on this Wednesday night. Steph, thank you.
Hi, everyone.
So he got that case in Brooklyn, bruh. But they saying Brooklyn or they saying Illinois? Well, one of the two. So he might get even more than that. They hit him with a 30-piece. R. Kelly bought his chicken like a 30-piece, bruh. Oh my God. Man, I found the song your boys Kels is singing in jail. Yeah. Somebody who knows, somebody who's R. Kelly's in prison with. I don't know what he's doing for him, protecting him, whatever. His daughter called up and he had to sing to her. He sung, what song was it? Damn it. I can't remember which one it was, but he was singing to her. Okay, and it was on Instagram. It says, "What's going on, Antonio?" It said, "When your father's locked up with R. Kelly." I can't remember what song it was though. R. Kelly had to pay up for his past transgressions. Yeah, I didn't know how deep it was. And then a lot of the people that was with Kelly was up there talking about R. Kelly this, R. Kelly that, right? They was in on it, man. A lot of them parents, they were pimping their daughters out and stuff like that. And I guess one of them was pimping his son out. You know what I mean? A lot of that was going on. It should be a lot more people getting hit. You know what I mean? Also, and on top of that, they said he had another case somewhere in a different state. He might be getting even more time. 30 years? He bought his chicken like a 30 piece, man. They hit him with a 30 bid. Oh, man. So will he be getting out around like 80 something? Unless he gets his time reduced some type of way. But even if he do like 20, man, he coming out 70 something. Look, at that point, just live your life. Hey, you know what I mean? Just live your life. Because at that point, he's still gonna be caked up. He's still gonna have some money left over from, his music and stuff like that. At that point, 70 something, man, just live your life. I think he's gonna stop singing and all that. Just be on vacation, live half decent, and that's it. He got a 30 bid. And his career has been a little bit over 30 years. They gave him a year for each. And his trafficking career was about that long too. They gave him a year for each of those. So he got to lay down. He got to lay down and stay down for a minute. My man doing a 30 bid. Okay, you got to stop by and put some money on his books. I ain't putting no money on nobody's books. Yo, I heard that a fan, don't quote me on this, but I'm very, very sure. They said a fan was trying to break him out. That a fan jumped over, tried to jump over the fence, like through one of those, the rope with the hook, the grappling hook, threw that over the wall and tried to climb over, singing "I Believe I Can Fly" to try to break R. Kelly out. I made some of that stuff up, but I heard that somebody was trying to a fan was trying to break him out. They said, man, we need him out here making music. Man. Okay, son, look at that Epstein case. I heard a little bit about it, but I never really checked into it. Okay, yo, let's get all them powerful white dudes who went to Epstein Island. Epstein Island? We had looked like a little private getaway where they was like child trafficking and stuff like that. I ain't know about that. What's going on, Black Doom? They execute him right now. Execute who? Epstein got the death penalty? I didn't know about that. Click the link. Okay, I'm gonna check this out. I clicked it. Don't play the audio for copyright. They got R. Kelly singing for protection. They're like, yo, they got 5 people in there like surrounding him. They're like, we all get a song, our own song. Okay, which one you want? Like, I want the let me do the backyard party. You can give me that one. And dude said, okay, I'm going with I Believe I Can Fly. You already know it. I want that Ignition remix. Then another dude's like, you know what? I'm feeling like Step in the Name of Love. Then another guy's like, I gotta go outside the box, man. You know what? Go ahead and give me that Just Like That. And then he sung all 5 of those songs for all 5 people. And they were like, okay, we got you. We're going to hold you down for about a year. I mean, for like, let's say 2 days or something like that. And then he got to do it again. Every 2 days, he got to sing 5 songs to these prisoners to keep for protection. Okay, facts. Okay, a lot more. How did he get 30, but the wife of the grit with the sex island only got 20? I don't know. He got hit with that RICO, it looked like. They said racketeering and he ran a criminal organization. That sounds like a RICO to me. You get hit with extra time for that. Okay, I forgot her name. It was something Maxwell. She related to Maxwell, the singer. But, what was I getting ready to say? Let me just it'll come back to me. I think it's safe to say he's done. Yeah, that's why I said, like, when he gets out, don't even worry about your career, man. Just live life, man. That's it. The people that was with him, man, they should be getting a lot of time. I mean, like a couple of people that was like, oh yeah, we knew and we was helping them out and yeah, and blah blah. Bro, how much time they got? Okay, but throw the book at R. Kelly and Cosby. Yeah, and you know what I was mad about? Cosby kept talking all that shit. I mean, he was talking a lot of shit. Black people need to pull the pants up. Black people setting us back. Black people need Jello pudding. That's what he kept saying that whole time. Man, you need to stop raping people. How about that? You know what I'm saying? All that crap. Like, okay. Cosby kept talking a lot of shit. I mean, a whole lot. A lot. And then he finally got hit. So, all that stuff he was talking, he need to stop it. I know a lot of people was happy, like, remember how you was talking about me pulling my pants up? How about you pull yours up? Okay, for real, that Epstein shit had government officials going to those parties. Everybody need to get hit. Everybody that was involved need to get hit. All of them. Lil Boosie was complaining about it on social media. I think he said free him. Look, I'm like this. I don't necessarily agree with the criminal justice system, but if that's how we're going to play it, then if you did the crime, you need to get hit. But at the same time, if they letting other people out for the similar stuff, then they need to let him out. It got to be fair. You can't be hitting all these people, or giving these people slaps on the wrist, and then this guy, they throw the book at him. Nah, free him. Even if he's guilty. Because it's not about him at that point. It's about the justice system not being fair. Because then that means a lot of people are being violated. And it's better to let one person out. You know what I'm saying? It's better to let somebody get off than to have innocent people in there. You know what I mean? So it depends on how it go. Okay, I think he said free him. Okay, I'm the fan. Oh, East Blue Drew was the one that tried to break R. Kelly out. Epstein got killed in prison before he could snitch on who was on that island. See, I didn't know, but I know I heard that it was a suicide, but then a lot of people said that it was fishy, and I heard that it wasn't a suicide, it was a murder. But then I didn't hear about him being, getting ready to turn states. I didn't hear about that part. Okay, that RICO charge is some BS. I don't know about that. Look, I think the RICO makes sense in the sense of you got to be able to hit. Like, if somebody is running a criminal organization and they're not actually participating in the crimes directly, but they sending people to do it, then they need to get hit. But I don't know about all this extra time where you call a couple shots and all of a sudden you doing life. I don't know about that. But definitely, if you're involved, if you're running a criminal organization, you need to get hit. Okay, The Dream did a remix with R. Kelly called Shorty is the Shit. I like that one. Yeah. I think it was Kelly and Dream on the remix. Shorty is the shit or something like that. I can't remember exactly how it went. Okay. He's still probably doing less time than Young Thug. Young Thug and Gunna got hit. Or they're getting ready to get hit. I'm hearing YF and Lucci probably going to do less time. And he probably coming home before them. Okay. And I think they in the system with him. And that I heard somebody said that when he heard that they was coming to that prison, that he was setting up booby traps and booty traps for him as soon as he heard. Okay, I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to step in the name of... Me too. Me too. Look, if he did the crime and that's what type of time we on, where people getting prison time, stuff like that for that, then he need to get hit. But I'm still listening to my music. I mean, 30-something years of straight hits, straight fire. I'm still listening to it. I don't buy it, but I'm still listening to it. I'm listening to my music, man. Backyard, I'm still listening to it. You know what I mean? I'm listening to that stuff, man. It is what it is. Look, I had stuff playing. I was like, yo, y'all gonna be mad at me, but R. Kelly's being played right now. Yeah, they gonna be like, oh, cancel him. He's not supposed to listen to his music. Look, bruh, it ain't up to me to not listen to his music. It's up to the system to go ahead and get him. You know what I mean? T.K. Kirkland said he heard a study or something where people are having testicular issues from sagging. Said it's causing circulation problems. I don't know about that. I heard about testicular issues from people wearing pants that's too tight. I heard about that. I never heard about sagging being. Why? How does that work? I don't know. I gotta check that out. But to be honest, I really don't care about it. I don't sag myself, so not an issue with me. Okay, or maybe it was erectile issues. I forgot. I don't know. I never heard of that. If R. Kelly comes on at a club, are you dancing or only at home? Look, if R. Kelly come on in the club, right, I'm going to look around and see if anybody else start first. You know what I mean? And if I see a couple people, then I'm dancing. Now, if I don't see anybody dance, I might start nodding my head. You know what I'm saying? I might be listening to it like, hey, this that shit. You know what I mean? I might do that. But I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That fiesta. You know, if that come on, I bob my head, you know what I mean? But if I see other people dancing, I'm dancing. If nobody else dancing, I'm just going to be, damn, remix with the homie from the Midwest side. You know what I mean? I'm just do that. Okay, for real, women's worth, like, come on. Oh, woman's worth. Yeah. I know you're talking about that song, that shit hitting. That's the one when he got the afro in the video, he on the glass stage, whatever, and he just singing like my panties, my drawers, my socks, my thing. That I'm telling you, that thing hitting. None of them wear baggy. Wait, that's what he means. Everybody wears tight pants today and sag. Oh, I don't know. Make It Rain remix. He said, I'm listening to that, man. He ain't worried about that. I wish. To the homies we lost, he got like 3 or 4 different I wishes, all of them fire. Okay, none of them wearing baggy. I was getting ready to say, I was like, baggy, that gives you space for your nuts to breathe. But if you run while you wearing, you need to wear tighter drawers. Not tight clothes, but tighter drawers while you run, because it keeps your nuts supported. And if you running and you like your legs like touch, and you could do that to your testicles, you know what I mean? I guess that if you got on something tight and you're sagging, it's going to be more of a risk of doing that. So I can understand that, yes. Okay, none of them wear back. Okay, I graduated to I Believe I Can Fly. And I seen somebody graduate. I seen Nick Cannon graduate to I Believe I Can Fly in the movie Drumline. Yeah, like I look, I'm listening to him. Okay, laughing my ass off. That R. Kelly video was fire. Yeah, wasn't it? Or Half on the Baby, where he was like a baby. He didn't look like a baby, but he was the size of a baby. He's sitting on the giant couch, looking like the big comfy couch. He's sitting on this thing. I'm telling you, it was fire. Okay, like look at that mean guy dancing to Kelly. What kind of stuff is he into? I'm into music, man. Like some people keep talking about that age. Like he had songs where he kind of admitted to it. Age ain't nothing but a number. Throwing down ain't nothing but a thing. Come on now. He had a couple songs that was kind of sus. Or what about that song, Home Alone? Remember that song? It started off, it's gonna be a party. That song, he said, parents out of town. If you 30 when that song came out, what you worry about parents being out of town for? You know what I mean? Parents out of town. You know, what did that mean? I never even thought about it when I was a kid. I was just like, parents out of town. But then I thought about later on, I listened to it, I said, whoa, what was that about? Whoa. Like, I'm grown. I'm not worried about no kid. I mean, no parents. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not worried about no parents. He got a couple other songs where he said some stuff that's kind of sus. He never said, he called himself the pipe of R&B. There's a few things he said was kind of sus. But he never said something that was just like, yo, I be having sex with kids. You know what I'm saying? He never did that. Okay, they all got on them nut hugger jeans. Yeah, that might do it. That might do it. That, I heard about something similar, so that might do it. Okay, ain't nobody going to stop me from playing Contagious. Oh yeah, Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Contagious, but I like that song Busted. Go upstairs, busted, pack your bags, cause you busted. While you at it, busted, call a cab, cause you busted. You know what I mean? It was like, they had like, Ron Isley and R. Kelly had like, literally about like close to 10 songs of him sleeping with his girl, sleeping with some girl that he knew. Like, he did a song with Kelly Price, he was messing around on a girl. They got a bunch. He's like, oh, Kelly, why keep messing with this dude girl? Or a friend or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Contagious. He had Busted. I think they did another, they had like 2 versions of Busted. They did Down Low remix. A couple, I mean, they had a bunch of them. And then there was one with Ron Isley said, I don't care if he out of country. I said, bring him to me now. I can't remember what song that one was, but it was the same thing. Okay, scope the dance floor and do the 2-step. Yeah, right? Okay, is it true that women get less time for men? Oh, get less time than men in prison. I think so. I heard some studies similar to stuff like that. And I kind of heard about that, but I don't know for 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, that's the case. Yeah. I Believe I Can Fly was the best song on Space Jam. Space Jam had a lot of stuff, good stuff. But yeah, that probably was the best one. For the Same Crime. Yeah. I love that Keith Murray track, but Parents Out of Town was wild. Yeah, right, that's what I'm talking about. I bet YouTube will take down his songs soon, like I think Spotify did. Yeah, look, I think they should just have a clause in the contract where they just don't make no money off of it. You know what I mean? Songs stay out, you just don't get paid. You know what I mean? Busted was my shit. That girl singing too. Yeah, that was, Busted, go upstairs because you busted. They just ruined Mr. Big's playlist. Yeah. Look, leave the songs on that track with Kelly Price. Yeah, yup. It was all Kelly and Kelly Price they had, yup. Okay. Oh, you don't know what song it was. Yeah, I'm about to look it up. Friend of Mine. That's the name of the song. It's called Friend of Mine. That was hot too. And Mr. Biggs or Ron Isley, he called Kelly up like, yo, you cheating on my goddaughter? Man, you better stop doing that. Blah, 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 blah. It was a good song. It was a good song. Okay, when you dance, if someone says something like, what, this is R. Kelly, I didn't even know. Wait, this is R. Kelly? I didn't even know. I don't know. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe, because I can't eat. I'm broken. You got the power to change that. Peace. Man, YouTube better not cancel all them videos. I be needing classic R&B. Ain't nobody looking for Doja. I like Doja Cat. She nice. But I'm still going to listen to them classics. If someone complains about you dancing to them, if they complain, I'm just gonna keep dancing. I'm not gonna pay no mind to them.